Hey everyone, David Sheriff from the Simulator once more, bring you a 2 vs 2 Dawn of Soulstorm game that should hopefully be a bit bigger and better than the other one that should be uploaded on the same night as well. So this is going to be on the Doom Spiral map. It's going to have the top right team versus the bottom left team. So the top right team consists of Lord Tang as the Sisters of Battle, and the Ranker Triper, or Troop or whatever, also as the Sisters of Battle. And on the bottom right, or bottom left, should say, we've got BTK Triton as the Imperial Guard, and BTK Balao as the Necrons. Interesting, which I just switch. There we go, just switch good old Triton's view. So yes, looks like he's going with a quick, wow, very quick attack actually. His initial squad of Imperial Guardsmen is actually being used to capture, or not to capture, but just hopefully to delay a Ranker Triper from capturing his own points. Looks like he's also, he also reinforced this squad slightly with an extra member as well. But here we go, here comes the first Battle Sister squad from a Ranker Triper, and yeah, also pretty good control of the missionaries, sending them back like that. So yeah, Imperial Guardsmen do outnumber these Battle Sisters, but there, as you can see, they got, their morale got broken pretty quickly actually. So yeah, they did manage to do a bit of harassment, but yeah, it looks like little Triper seems to be on top of that, so pretty good defense by Triper, and yeah, it looks like Lord Tang is going to be sending over his own quick attack, but he's going to be meeting with a Gauss turret, so I don't think there's anywhere that he can really go with these Battle Sisters without getting severe losses. And here we go, here comes the command squad first from Triton. It's interesting, it's actually adding in a Psycho first. Interesting, usually they'd go with a Priest in order to get the speed and damage, and I think even health bonuses as well, but for some reason it's going with a Psycho. Interesting. Even though they only come with the soul, I think it's a strip soul ability, but they don't get the lightning ability until tier 2, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, as for Triper, not really going with much else, although we do have Lord Tang sending in his Battle Sisters, I think. He's going to be sending them to reinforce this little front line that's been established by Triper, but here we go, we've got Triton coming with the Commissar, going to be giving those guardsmen a little bit more morale. And here we go, here comes the Priest as well for Triton as well. So, just surprised that Ranker is not going to tier 2 or getting out to the command unit. That's strange. Oh well, I suppose I did manage to secure the listing post here, and the midpoint though is currently contested. Got Missionary up against these Builder Scarabs, not bad. And there we go, also got, okay, listing post finally upgraded as well, so provided it gets the Servitor onto that, which I guess he's not going to, since he only supposed to have one, or he's got a second one there, he's probably going to just build a listing post there. So yeah, should be able to ward away the Imperial Guard, as you can see, until they come back with something more serious. But yeah, it looks like Triton is just still working on his economy at the moment, while Lord Tang, yeah, does have the Canoness out, and isn't really doing too much else. Don't have a Canoness from a Ranker Triper though. I do have a few troops and all that coming out, but still, it's interesting. Also got the Missionary attached, although I don't see any of these listing posts upgraded with that Holy Icon, I think it's called. That increases their faith resource. But what the hell? So we've also got Balao actually trying to do a bit of damage to the Necron Lord. It looks like location has not been captured either. Wow, this Battle Sister's a bit left behind. What the hell? So yeah, it looks like they'll just be dancing around the Necron Lord. Also got a bit of battle occurring here. BTK Triton getting his troops demoralized pretty quickly there, and yeah, this listing post doing a bit of damage as well. Oh, there we go. It looks like this one has been upgraded with the Holy Icon as well. I'm pretty sure it actually, it's wow, down it goes. But anyway, I'm pretty sure that also allows it to detect stealth units as well. And yeah, it's interestingly enough, they actually use a strip soul ability on the Missionary. Clinical indeed. I suppose it'll force a Ranker Triper to have to come up with more. And finally, he's also coming up with his own Canoness. It's just as well that strip soul ability was used on that rather than say, you know, something a bit more worthy like Canoness. But there you go. So yeah, Balao looks like he's going to go with Summoning Course. It's the armory building for the Necrons, and we've also got Triton going for tier 2 as well. So okay, but he won't reach tier 2 before Battle Sisters at the top day. So we'll see. What they do with that newfound tier 2 technology, I suppose. Just having a look. So yeah, it looks like, yeah, they're just holding fast at the moment. And yeah, looks like at the moment, yeah, Lord Tang and what's that? Aranka, yeah, just doing too much on that. But there we go. Finally got Little Scarab trying to capture this critical location, and yeah, more are being built as well. Since they come for free anyway, might as well build them or train them or whatever the Necrons do, raise them from the ground. So yeah, not too much happening at the moment. There's funnily enough, Trenka, Tripper, whatever, Aranka is staying in tier 1 still. They're actually going with phosphor grenades. 1, 2. Huh. Okay, so it's just 2 squads of battleships. Probably should have gone with more squads in that case. So yeah, I have to admit the wow, they actually outranged them. They must. I wonder if they have the. No, they don't even have the Tactica, because with the Tactica for the Imperial Guard, you can get that upgrade, satellite targeting or something like that. That gets guardsmen to shoot further. But I didn't think they outranged a listing post even unupgraded. That's just ridiculous. Anyway, as for phosphor grenades, yeah, they do pretty good area of effect damage to infantry, and especially against you know, light infantry like these Imperial Guardsmen. They should be able to pretty much massacre them. But looks like for the time being, yeah, they're just going to be beaten back. And yeah, Tripper staying back as well. I think, does it mean just to go back here? I'm not entirely sure. In either case, okay, yeah, they're going to be forced to retreat to save their listing post here. It looks like they don't want to dedicate attack here, and probably not such a bad idea either, because yeah, it looks like Triton is going to be upgrading this listing post, and he's also got the infantry commands to fortify as well. But yeah, do have a bit of battle for this listing post. It doesn't look like well, maybe Aranka might be able to save it. Oh, I doubt it. Then there we go. They've got the phosphor grenades being used as well. No, there goes the listing post. So yeah, as you can see, there's this thing post been destroyed. But yeah, they have managed to get the Necrons to retrieve for the time being. But there we go. Also got an attack by the Triton's forces. But yeah, they did get demoralized. But there you go, using good old Commissar to execute one of the guardsmen. Yeah, gets them firing that much more quickly. But yeah, these also might have to keep executing over and over in order to stop them from getting demoralized so quickly. Garank is going to want to repair this listing post as well. At the very least, they probably want to start pushing out at one point or another, because so far we do have a slight economic advantage when it comes to points captured. For the bottom of team, they do have the critical location, everything else being equal. Yeah, they'll edge out their opponents when it comes to economy. Although critical location, it won't give any actual resources to the Necron opponent, I suppose, but still. And so Rich actually got a Rhino transport. I didn't see if it was actually loaded with anything, but I'm guessing it might be, or maybe it's just going to be using it for harassment. Ah, okay. He's got it loaded up alright with a couple of battle sister squads, all armed with heavy bolters. So yeah, they're going to be doing quite a bit of damage to this obelisk, and yeah, it looks like Arank is just going to be keeping his troops behind. So yeah, so not such a bad response actually from Lord Tang, having a highly mobile force like this to counteract the multi-pronged attacks by both the Necron player and the Imperial Guard player. So help until at least they get their own Chimera transport, which they're not going to get. They're going to get a Sentinel instead, actually. So hopefully we'll be seeing some anti-vehicle troops from Arank, although oh, this is still in tier 2 actually, or tier 1 should I say. Not entirely sure. Yeah, probably is. Wow, and actually using the Curse of the Machine Spirit on that transport as well. Wow. But there you go, managing to get back into the Rhino transport, which can take a bit of damage. I mean, it does have 2,000 hit points of like just average vehicle armor, so there we go. Funnily enough, he actually got his troops out again. Rather bizarre. I think he's going to have to get him back in there as quickly as possible. There we go, getting back in, just needs to transport them around. And there you go, Bob's Jungle. Speaking of which, here come the advancing troops of Tripper, and okay, here's that tier 2 as well, but so of course is the Imperial Guard play, yeah, going with a Sentinel play, and I think that his name Berlauer is a tier 2 as well, so he's getting Immortal as well to try to take out this pesky Rhino transport. So yeah, it looks like Lord Tang is probably going to want to bring in another one, especially given that one just got beaten by that Sentinel, so pretty good snipe by Triton, I'd say least. But yeah, I mean, this Battle Sister squad's going to be doing a bit of damage, although they're going to get caught by these Necron warriors. I don't think I've actually seen phosphor grenades. Oh, that's right, it's because these are the guys I think who are equipped with phosphor grenades. So as you can see, it's just setting crap loads of Necron troops on fire. And for some reason, Palau just sending them right in between these two squads. They'll be taking crap loads of area effect damage. What can you do? Haven't really seen these guys throwing phosphor grenades too much, but I think with their flamers though, they've just been doing incredible amounts of damage in either case. Also got the Cannoneers of Lord Tank still staying alive. Also got, okay, wow, the Imperial Guard player must be a tier 3 because he's using the bombardment ability from his command squad, and yeah, he's at tier 3. Going to be building a priest and such, and who knows, might even be seeing, I don't know, some more advanced stuff as well, so, wow. I have to admit though, pretty good response from our, Sisters of Battle players, going with a bit more mobility, yeah, especially in these sorts of situations. They can just load up their troops into the Rhino transport, hopefully, no? Surprisingly enough, we haven't seen any Celestians or anything like that. Although, here we go, we do have the Confessor out for a rank of Tripper. Or Tripper. He's Tripper. Although, yeah, they'll probably want something a bit more dedicated to take on Sentinels, and it's probably the Bonrus tanks and all that are going to be probably coming out as well. So we should have another Rhino transport coming out, and it's not even loaded or anything. Interesting, using it like that. Yeah, these mortals are, yeah, interesting, man. The troopers has mortals, but yeah, eventually getting taken out as well without some adequate support. Also got the Necron Lords still going pretty strong. Wow, even just stabbing the crap out of those Sisters of Battle. Not bad. But yeah, here we go. Here come the elite troops of Triton, and yeah, this should certainly tip the scales on when it comes to troops and all that. But yeah, we're probably going to need more supporting troops and all that from Triton, because really, I mean, they could just have their troops kited by these Battle Squad by rank of Tripper. Okay, so it is on Rhino transport. Yeah, one rank Tripper shoots them from afar with yeah, very transport troops. Though for some reason, rank Tripper's not loading them into this Rhino transport. Usually, you want to keep your troops right next to the Rhino transport. Usually on like a hold position. I think is, well, whatever that stance is called, I can't remember. Yeah, I'd want to keep them on that stance so that they can quickly come in and out of the Rhino transport. Rank Tripper's saying good game already, but the game isn't even half over, so a bit premature. And in my opinion, those Battle Sisters players still got a pretty good chance. Well, there we go. Here come the Kassakin as well, and they're going to be able to do a bit of damage to those Battle Sisters. And yeah, finally forcing them back. They've got a Manufactorum on the front line as well. So if the if Tripper is not careful, he might actually lose that, which could certainly bring quite a bit of damage to them. And here we go. Yeah, we certainly need to bring out the Celestial squads finally, but certainly taking their time. We've got Tech-Proof Engine Seers of all things, actually repairing them right on the front line. There goes the Necron Lord though. They've still got the Ogrins and Kassakins out for the Imperial Guard though, as well as the Command Squad. Funny enough, they don't actually have the that Valor upgrade that allows them to come out with more troops, but whoa, we actually got a pretty good smite ability by the not bad, by Lord Tang. I think it was Lord Tang. Well, somebody, Lord Tang and somebody, the other guy. Yeah, we also got the Emperor's Touch Bolter being used as well. So, wow, not too shabby, although yeah, that ability just expired. But yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty powerful ability when used correctly, especially on a squad of Battle Sisters, because the weapon acts the same regardless of who actually has it. So, we've got a full squad of Battle Sisters. Give them all that Emperor's Touch Bolter, they can do crap loads of damage over a short amount of time to just about all targets, really, including vehicles. So, not too shabby indeed. Although, of course, you have to watch out for area of effect spells, and it looks like they've also got an Exorcist as well. I wonder if they've been using the Hunter missile. Presumably they have. But the hell, and yeah, looks like good old Battle Sisters are on the offensive. We're going to have to see a bit more from Triton and the Necron player if they're going to win this one. Maybe if they go with some actual vehicles and all that. I suppose if they counter harass with their Sentinels, that should be alright. But we probably should be seeing things like yeah, Ogrins leading the charge, maybe with some Hellhounds and good old Lemonrus battle tanks supporting as well. Actually, it's interesting, got a whole Ogren squad being dedicated to capturing a critical location, and wow, it looks like that Lord Tang is at tier 4 already, so he's actually got the Penton engine, and that's going to do crap loads of damage. Even stopping the critical location for being decaptured is not too shabby at all. But of course, at the same time, that's Exorcist continues to fire. There we go, we also got Basilisks, which are going to be created by Triton. Yes, that should help help out when it comes to supporting infantry. Although the problem is that they do have a couple of melee infantry of their own that will get caught in the mix. And the Exorcist, even though it is a pretty expensive vehicle, oh, getting another one actually out, different player. It is a pretty expensive vehicle, but it's just artillery. But as you can see, it does throw missiles around. It causes massive amounts of knockback, and I'm pretty sure it has zero effect on friendly troops as well. So just does crap loads of damage. So we do have the compressor finally attached to an actual Celestial squad, so should be able to help do quite a bit of damage. Phantom Engine coming out once again, and yeah, we do have the Basilisk shooting into this to these squads of Battle Sisters, and yeah, looks like they're going to be forced back for the time being, especially with that Necron Lord doing a bit of melee damage there, but they should be able to dance around it pretty easily then. We also got another counter-attack. Still, this listening post is standing. Wow, for a rank on Triper, but that might change soon, though Trident is going to want to maneuver his Sentinels a bit. He wants to manually target this listening post because they're not going to be able to do too much against these elite Sisters Repentia. We're going to be coming in to try to just push back the Imperial Guard for the time being, and yeah, we're just seeing an all-out brawl on both fronts really. It's not too shabby indeed. It had a few periods of what could be classed as an intermission, but there you go. Wow, so getting crap loads of these Sister Repentias certainly do quite a bit of damage indeed, and a Penitent Engine as well. Going straight for the Basilisk, maybe? Yeah, I think it is, but the problem is though, Basilisk, as you can see, can just keep on moving around. And those Sentinels, they do have light armor, but they do pretty decent damage with their fancy little lasers. I think they're las cannons in the game, but anyway. And yeah, eventually taking down the Penitent Engines, so ouch. We should have sent in maybe a Rhino transport with a couple of Celestial squads, but oh well. So yes, Rank Trooper saying power 100, I think is asking me for power 100, maybe. But in any case, yeah, we still got, wow, that Necron Lord laying down his final solar flare before going down. It's kind of ridiculous. So there we go, we've got, oh, not bad. Got approaching troops of Triton being laid to waste a bit with those fancy Exorcists, and in fact, I think they've actually managed to survive just about the entire time really. I can't see where they are. But I suppose they'd be lurking around somewhere. There's one here that's shooting around there for some reason. I don't know what happened to the second one. And yeah, they're pretty useful, especially their Hunter Seeker missiles. Oh, speaking of which, you do have the Emperor's Touch Bolter being used as well, and yeah, they're going to want to watch out though the damn Basilisk. They managed to do quite a bit of damage to the Kasrkin squad, but yeah, Kasrkins of course have that damn Priest in the mix, who's yeah, going to be able to make them invincible for about 10 seconds, so you know, a bit of damage. Basically counteracts the Emperor's Touch Bolter, but there you go, they do have the attached Missionary squad still, and yeah, they'll be able to heal them up relatively easily. Speaking of which, also got two encroaching squads of Celestians, one of them with the Confessor squad, so it looks like they're looking to do some serious damage. Although it's a shame that they don't have a Rhino transport with them, and they build that at the very least, but no, apparently they're not going to do that. They're just going to take out these obelisks, and speaking of which, it doesn't look like Bilal has actually got any Necron Warriors or anything like that. God damn, he's actually caught with his pants down. Wow, so if these Celestians move quickly, they should be able to do quite a bit of damage. Although here we go, we do have the Pariahs coming, which are going to be a pain in the ass. Although Celestians aren't too bad, especially with an attached Confessor, they're not too bad when it comes to melee combat, and I think he's actually, yep, he's going to use the the smart ability, so yeah, taking down a few Pariahs. But yeah, they do reinforce relatively quickly as well. They do cost a bit of energy. And at the same time, we do have an attack by the Imperial Guard player using the Curse of the Machine Spirits somewhere. Not really sure where. Ah, okay. Using it on the Penitent Engine, so wow, doing quite a bit of damage as well, but at the same time getting beaten off. And we're also seeing troops coming back for the Sisters of Battle player, but still managing to beat back the Kasrkin. Oh, okay, not bad. The Confessor using the Holy Edict ability, just completely stunning these Kasrkins. Wow. Doing quite a bit of damage. At the same time, do have the Command Squad using their special abilities and good old strips. Also quite a bit of damage being dealt by both sides, but if you notice, that Necron player's base is slowly getting ravaged by the Celestians on the left side as well. So, of that support from the Necron player, I don't know how long Triton will be able to hold, but what the hell, I mean, we've seen some pretty good, amazing feats actually from from both teams, and yeah, it looks like for the time being these Pariahs will be able to drive back these Celestian squads, although I reckon they probably could have hung out a little bit longer. Oh, but we do have a couple of, wow, 2 penitent engines working on the Necron Monolith, although we do have a couple of Immortals and Sentinels as well, which will most likely be able to shut that down. Want to send those Sessions back if they're going to do any sort of damage to those damn Sentinels. And yeah, it looks like this Imperial Guard attack has been thwarted, but yeah, Triton is going to be sending his troops over to the Necron players' base to try to help defend. But there we go, finally do have, wow. We do have the Sessions coming into the fray, although we do have also Prize being followed by Immortals who are going to do a bit of damage to those Penta engines. Down goes one. It's not like as if they can't build some more though, but they're pretty expensive. I'm pretty sure they're the best walker vehicle you can get in the game, at least when it comes to melee damage. And I suppose they do pretty good damage with their flamers and all that, so they're not too shabby all around, eh? If I do say so. The flamers aren't too bad against vehicles, but anyway, we've got another, wow, another battle being used there. Got the Canoness using that blinding light ability or something like that. The Sister Repentias actually did lose their morale pretty quickly, but yeah, they should be able to hold back the Ogrins at bay, and yeah, they'll benefit from the pretty good damage bonus being administered by the Confessor. At the same time, they do have an ongoing battle here as well. Probably should be seeing more standard troops with Lord Tang, or at the very least some Sister Repentia to try to counteract the melee troops of the Necron player, but I suppose they're not going to be doing that. Going to be just attacking on both fronts at the same time there, and yeah, I think Lord Tang should be able to hold off the Necrons for the time being. Certainly long enough for Rancor to be able to do a bit of damage to Necron player's base. Thankfully, yeah, Bilal has been repairing his base very slowly, but with the encroaching Balsisters coming in, I don't know what Bilal will be able to do to fend them off, especially with Triton being forced to retreat here and there. He does have 2 Buskers out actually, and I think they've been firing this entire time actually, so they've been able to do quite a bit of damage, but now they'll be doing actually a bit of friendly fire to the Necron Monolith if they fire on the melee troops, but so what can you do? And yeah, it looks like Lord Tang has been able to fort this attack for the time being, only Immortals remaining, and yeah, these Celestians should be able to take them out. Looks like they're going to go into melee against them, although here we also got some orbital bombardment ability being used by the Imperial Guard player, so a bit of a misfire in my opinion. He probably could have done a bit more damage, but I suppose he did manage to take quite a few troops, and yeah, the Necron Monolith is still standing, so maybe Battle Systems player would have been better off actually going for the greater summoning cores, or maybe for these power generators, or plasma generators they call it, but what the hell. So we've actually got Guardmen being upgraded with heavy weapons finally. I don't think we actually seen that the entire round at all. And yeah, just quite a bit of back and forth action, although I reckon the Battle Systems players have been able to do more damage, especially these Penta engines coming out. Wow. Not bad indeed. Yeah, doing quite a bit of damage. Just really haven't seen an adequate response from Necron player or the Imperial Guard player, in my opinion. I mean, they have come out with some pretty good troop combinations, certainly some pretty good fast support with their Buskers and all that, pretty good defense of them as well, but yeah, with Triton's economy slowly getting ravaged as well, don't know what else they'll be able to do. Speaking of which, yeah, now of course Triton and the Necron player are being forced to get the troops all the way back to Triton's base. Although we do have pretty good use of the Curse of the Machine Spirit being used as well, so disabling one of the Penta engines. Although yeah, I'm surprised actually, these Sisters of Battle players, I reckon they would have been better off going for the lesser buildings first before going for the field command. I mean, sure, the HQ building destroying will be quite the blow, but the problem is they have to do massive amounts of damage to do that. But yeah, they've been pretty good on their multi-pronged attacks actually. I mean, first attacking from one angle, forcing troops to come there, and now we do have the troops coming back for Lord Tang. Mostly Lord Tang's troops, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, attacking from this point as well. Although they're getting held up a bit from these pesky pariahs though, so pretty good job of Bilal using just this damn pariahs to actually hold them up. So quite a bit of damage on their own actually, god damn. So yeah, that should give more than enough time for Bilal and try to send his troops back, and yeah, they're going to be retargeting their fancy Buskers as well, so they can do a bit of damage, although they're also going to be hitting the these pariahs, but then again, I suppose given how little the pariahs actually are. Oh, so we've actually also got Bilal coming out as well, though he's going to be meeting up with that Triper's troops, although Triper doesn't have too many troops out. I wonder if he's actually sent a few to support here. It's kind of hard to tell, given that they're all just showing as red. looks like, yeah, it's mostly just all tanks troops here. But here we go. Finally got Triton coming out, using the Fanaticism ability on his priest head, stopping from absorbing damage. At the same time, we got the Holy Edict ability being used by Lord Tang's Confessor, who's going to be actually stunning him for the duration of that ability. Surprised, actually there we go, we finally do have some Sister of Pensions being brought out, and the Necron Monolith has gone down. Wow, so Bilal is going to be in a lot of trouble. Well, so is Triton actually, but there's a massive victory for the top right team. So, as the Commissar says, a victory is assured. As yeah, it's basically been destroyed. I'm surprised actually went down that quickly. They must have really focused fire on that when I wasn't looking. There you go, and we should also do the orbital bombardment ability coming down, but I don't think actually hit too many troops. It looks like Lord Tank's troops are mostly going to get cleaned up though, but at the same time, the SWAT got a ranker attacking Triton's base. He's managed to destroy the headquarters building, the field command, and yeah, got Triton saying, I don't know, difficult, maybe he's talking about how difficult it was, and yeah, it certainly looked like a pretty difficult battle. But there you go, looks like multi-pronged attacks of the Battle Squad, as well as pretty good defense as well on different points. Certainly managed to hold off the attacks of the Imperial Guard and, wow, really? Sinker? Anyway, and the Necron Warriors, although, wow, I actually got a Sinker, I wasn't expecting that, but given the circumstances, I don't think the bottom of the team would have survived, so what the hell. So yes, very good game indeed, and yeah, until next time, this has been Dame Dudovich signing off.